Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome. One and all. Hope you guys have a good day. Yesterday, had a good morning today. It's good to be back. Good to be back for some streams. Yes. Up. I meant to drop that. Got him. Today, we are taking care of the mountains. Go figure. Good old mountaineering. So, but it's wool day. Today is going to be wool day, so we're probably going to buy a lot of wool. Or at the least a lot of dye. Maybe. I think black dye probably. Oh no, black dye we can have from coal. White dye, no. No, I can buy that as well. I mean, I have that as well. We'll probably need to buy some wool though. I don't think I have enough wool. I'm like 90% sure we don't have enough wool, so we have to buy some wool. But I want to get in with the what's it called? Variation. That wool variation. That's like right in between the powder and the actual like stones. From what we could tell, that is kind of the ideal situation to get that gradient looking nice and not so contrasty after we get to that point. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. And then after the stream, at around 1:15 p.m. My time, Pacific, West Coast US, there's a new video. Show you guys how to update suppress in like 2.5. I think it's like 2.5 minutes long only. It's like, how do you slice a portal? Well, it's actually very easy. I could have probably done it in a minute in a short. But I wanted to make it fun like the last one, so that's what I did. It's a fun video, similar in the style to the last one. I think I kind of really enjoyed doing the last one, so I don't know. I think it'll be fun. Doing more of those style, and they're short. People have better attention spans, even though percentage-wise I think it's still the same. West Coast, Best Coast, East Coast, Least Coast. Hello, Axis. Yes, West Coast, Best Coast. Agreed. Agreed. How are you doing today? How were you yesterday? How are you today? Oh. Hopefully you're doing well. Whew. Sleep time. No. Sleep. Quick. Don't let the mob spawn. Excellent. Here we are. So yeah, we're gonna be working like this transition right here. This ugliness. I'm Oh, how come? What happened? Can we make it better? I hope we can make it better. Probably should go repair at some point. I'll do that later. It's fine. The little fruit fly. Why is there a fruit fly? I hate it. I hate it. I hate fruit flies. They're the worst. And this one really wants to talk into the microphone. You're not feeling well? Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. Get off my microphone. Stupid fly. I don't know where he is. Where's my shulkers and stuff? Let's put stuff away. Which you can grant a specific enchant off of armor. Oh, wait. What enchant do you want to remove? Out of curiosity. I mean, you basically can if you have villagers, right? You just remove everything and just put back the ones you want. It's sort of like this. It gets you the same result. You know, it's not the same, but like, what enchant did you want to remove? Soul speed? Why would you want to remove soul speed out of curiosity? What's wrong with soul speed? Okay, so we're going wool, huh? Let's see what we got for wool. There's some wool. Some more wool. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna need more wool. Welcome back, Alex. How was your Monday? How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. On a floor that is not all soul sand soil. That is not all soul sand, soul soil. It's nauseating? Wait, how so? It doesn't do anything if it's not on soul sand or soul soil. Last time I checked. Like, at all. Oh, actually I have a good amount of wools. I need a light gray dye. I mean, let's see how much I can do. Oh, right. Conversion of light gray dye to wool is 1-to-1. Oh, God. Here, we won't convert white. We'll just convert purple. Yeah. Gray. Cyan, because I don't need any of this anymore. And then how much do we have then? We still have a bit. We still have a bit. About 4 stacks of white wool left. So we have about 4 stacks of light gray dye. Okay. You slept 3 hours only? Oh man. I hope it's because of a good reason. Like, you wanted to only sleep 3 hours because you were excited for something and not because, like, you had to or you were woken up. Like a single row of blocks, soul sand, then brick, then gravel, then soul sand, then glass, then dirt. Then... I mean... I understand. Sort of. I can't relate because I would want it still to be faster during that one moment. Because why would I want to go slower? But I can see how that would be annoying. What's up? Yeah, I mean, again, like, you can by just removing it and then using villagers to put everything else back. It's effectively the same thing. It's just more steps. For no reason? Well, as long as you're still happy with it. That's the main thing. Do I have white dye here? No. No one sells Thorns 3? Well, time to get a villager, right? Time to get a villager. Oh, oh. Oh, I need, actually need double, so I actually need this. White dye, yay! There we go, light gray dye. Excellent. Give me all of the light gray wool. Haha! Got him! Well, I stream every day except Monday. Monday I do take off. I used to stream every day. Like, even just a month ago, I used to stream every day. But I realized that I really need a day to, like, Just like work on stuff that I need to catch up on. You're not taking that headache on? No, thank you. Really? I like villagers, so I don't mind. Actually, let's take 1 stack of dye for when I shear the sheepy. There. All good. Okay. So. Plan over there. Inventory's fine. We're all set up. I probably should go repair at some point. We'll do that later. But let us go and make this even better. Hopefully. Hopefully. So now we're putting in... It's a slightly different shade, right? It's slightly different. Nothing wrong with that, though. But... Oh, actually, Shear's mine Woolfest, right? So theoretically, I should be using shears. I am planning to finish this. Absolutely. I mean, we're kind of more or less stuck in this world until winter time. So yes, I plan to finish it. Whether by choice or otherwise, I mean, it is by choice. Like, I do want to finish it. We are stuck in this world until the winter update. Because from talking to people, there's really, like... There's no reason to update. I mean, we will update... Oh, no, let me rephrase that. We will update to 117, but there's no reason to, like, start a new world or, like, reset the overworld. So, we will update. But we will only update... by just expanding the boundaries or trimming chunks. That's it. So, because of that, yeah. Why would I not finish this? You're talking about the end thing, Hexus? Or another one? Because, yeah, there's several ideas. Yeah, the end's a nifty idea. It is. I mean, it's kind of what you will probably do. The thing is, like, what if somebody wants to do it in the overworld, in the Nether, they'll be alone. Right. Poor lonely Nether people. That's fine. Why your logo is what? A logo is indeed a thing. Tis indeed a thing. I did not mean to grab a slab. Put that slab back. You. Okay. Let's see. Helping, hurting? I think definitely helping. Definitely helping. Would I have this logo? Because that's just the logo that was made. I don't know. What's wrong with the logo? Seems fine. I had somebody make me a logo. I want a minimalist one. This is the one they designed. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good with it. It's pretty much simple as that. I don't know. Do logos usually have like a big backstory to them? I don't know. Commissioned somebody, they made a logo. Pretty much it. Nothing any more special. It's sort of like my username. There's no real big story behind it either. As the saying goes, I guess, usually the simplest answer is the correct one. It's because it's just how it is. Like, people like overthink, what if he did this or that, or like, you know, it's like, or he could have just, you know, missed it. You know, like when someone like doesn't do something very obvious, and they're like, "Oh my god, did he do it on purpose? Oh, he must like hate someone." Like, no, usually the simplest answer is he just missed it, and that's usually the correct one. Not always, but that's usually the case. What's up, Alex? Did you want some kind of big story about a logo? I'm sorry, I don't have one. Just to commission a guy to do a minimalist logo. This is the one that came up with, and this is what I have. That's all I got. You okay there, Alex? Oh yeah, that's a lot better of a transition. Ow. Hey, Lucian. Welcome in. Well, if you would love to, spread the word. I won't say no. Thank you. Is like crow sounds like crow, therefore it is a crow? Oh, if you're wondering about like why it's a crow, yeah, then that's that. I mean, but that's all. I didn't think if that's what you meant, but yes, like what I have the specific logo, but that was very generic. So does anybody have any logos? How my mind went to it. Creepy. That awkward moment when someone says, "Hey, pal," and they're like, "Who are you?" That's basically what just happened. It's kind of funny. I don't lie. I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're saying anymore, Alex. I think at this point you lost me completely. not hard to do, to be fair. It's not very hard to do. English, guys, please. Thank you. Shank. Yeah, well, keep it English that way. Everyone knows what everyone's saying. Yeah, I remember not a long time, but like near when I restarted streaming. There was 2 people that just came into the stream and started speaking a different language. It's fine, like I didn't care. Like okay, you know, it's nice to have some people, but someone that actually spoke the language said they were just arguing with each other. I'm like, well, see, now I had to say it has to be, you know, English only, because I don't want people arguing, especially if I don't know what they're saying. Because someone could be insulting somebody and you would never know, so. That's why it's English only. You know. Bad people always ruin things for good people. Unfortunately. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Hello to Germany. Whee! It seems like this plan is working. From what I can tell, the plan to make this a better transition is working. That, or I'm absolutely hallucinating and failing miserably. Honestly, 50-50. Nice, it's good to learn, know multiple languages. Or so people say. Ow. I kind of know 2 languages, but I refuse to speak one of them. So, effectively, you could say I only speak one, even though I understand 2. But that's a me thing. I just don't like speaking it. I'm a weird one, if you haven't noticed. Which I'd be surprised by if you have not noticed I'm weird. We now don't wait, everyone matters to the world. What? Everyone matters. Absolutely everyone. Ooh, 2 other languages. That's impressive. A little bit of a 2 other language. If you can, you know, even understand a language, that's already very impressive. Because not everyone can even say that. I can't say that. I understand two other languages. You can recognize other languages enough to be able to know what they are. Yeah, that's usually a lot easier. Once you've heard, like, been listening to a language enough. I imagine most people that watch anime can identify Japanese. Right? People can usually identify Chinese. From there. I don't know. I don't think I know enough about how Korean sounds, typically, to be able to identify Korean just from the get-go. I don't, I might be able to identify the European languages, but I'm not sure. It's, yeah, I don't know. English, please, Alex. Thank you. You tell the difference between written languages? I don't have, there's some, like, I can do that for, but not a lot. I'll be honest. I don't deal with written other languages almost ever, so there's no, like, point of reference where I'm like, yeah, I've seen this language a lot. I know where it's from. I don't have that. You were the first person to say your name the first time without correction? Lucian? How do people usually pronounce it? Ooh, I don't want to go up here. That's way too high up. Lucian? Well, how would you get the sh sound from? Maybe it's if they're not American? Because I'll be honest, I see that name and I think Lucifer. So that's why I pronounce it Lucian. Because that's like the most similar name that I know of spelling and sound is Lucifer. So yeah. Go off that. I think that's the name name of a game. Lucian. Actually. Is it? I'm playing a little boy that ends up killing everyone. I need to figure out like puzzles how to do it. The first one was pretty good. I think it's called Lucian. So that's also another reason why like I might know how to say this. Hey, Rising Angst. Welcome in. How are you doing? You're out. Have a good one. Lucius, son of Lucifer. Uh-huh. That was the premise for the game. It's a cool game. You okay? Well, hopefully we can make it even better. Don't ask me how, just we will. Try. That is. Okay. I hear a scary boy somewhere. Where is the scary boy? No worries, you're raising angst. No worries. Seeing this, everybody gonna mute the volume. You gotta go, class. Have fun, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lurks. If I don't see you, hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh. I will be here. I thought I turned that off. Well, if you subscribe during the stream, I appreciate it. My guess is that's from 4 hours ago before I started streaming. But if you did subscribe today, thank you. Because I forgot to turn it off, because those are always very, very, very delayed because of YouTube, how YouTube does things. But if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. Unfortunately, we'll not play that sound. Just because that's a YouTube problem. But I appreciate it. You know what's interesting? I'm adding it, but it's almost blends in so much still in shadow. Right on this side, it's a little bit better. Like it does make it more subtle, but so you are way too low. There. Zombo, where are you? I want to find you. I do. But something tells me I won't. Poor Zombo. Wee. How do I do? Oh god. Oh, I need to do the cliffs. Oh. You know, I imagine that if I was to somehow put in all this wool while I was building it from the get-go, it might have been a lot easier. But I don't know how I would have done it. Oh, darn it! I meant to move over to it. Ah. Bam. Now, have you guys did you guys do any oh my words. Did you guys do anything exciting yesterday while I was when I didn't stream? Anything special? I hear a witch. Out of all the mobs, a witch, huh? Well then. Okay. Which it is. It's actually hard to see with all with the sun in my eyes. Looks nice. Not the most practical thing, that's all. You didn't? Aww. Well. Next time? Next time, we will do something fun on a Monday. I believe. That's how things work, right? I'll be honest, I actually relaxed for most of the day yesterday. And I didn't start the YouTube video that's coming out today until like 8 p.m. I was actually in a voice call for like 2-3 hours with Kale and some other people. And no, that was after. First I was on a voice call. Oh yeah, it was with Kale and some other people showed up, and then so it was fun, but also I was slacking. You might have a job by next Monday. Ooh, that is very exciting. What kind of job? Tell us all about it. Did I? Okay, no. I thought I saw a zombie, but it was just the back there. I need to get a job. I do. Very, very much so. Jimmy John's. That's the sandwich place, right? Very nice. Well, congratulations. Now, when you say you might have a job by next Monday, have you, like, done the interview and they hired you? And you just don't know your start date? Or where are you in the process? Oh, shush you, Zombo. I don't know where you are. I don't appreciate you wherever you are. Just know that. Doesn't matter where you are. I don't appreciate you. They have a walk-in event because every business is Spokane. Oh, and Spokane is short-staffed. So if you go, there's a high chance they will hire you. Oh. Nice. That's one way to do it. I do need a job, but at the same time, I really don't want to go to to like a grocery fast food place kind of thing. Not because I'm like all high and mighty, it's just I really don't do well with people. So just from that point of view, I wish I did. It's pronounced Spokane. Oh, well, thank you for correcting me. Spokane, like spoken, but slightly mispronounced. But Spokane, yeah, that works. I never see there. You know when you look up the word in the dictionary and it gives you like all the symbols and whatever, like how you pronounce the word. There's like weird symbols on top. Well, weird for an American. I don't know how to read any of that. It means nothing to me. So, I don't know why they do that. It's like at no point do I ever learn how to read that, and yet they're trying to make me read that. You know, it's interesting. The wool is actually being lost. It's almost hiding, but at the same time, because that is little bit of less transition between the wool and this, it actually is still helping tone down the high contrast of that. Hey Tito, welcome back. Yeah. I wasn't going to. I really didn't want to. I realized that if I want to build something that's like big scale and like bigger than I could before, because before I could make something 256 tall, roughly, because of a perimeter. And I've designed things for that already. So I realized is if I want to do something bigger, I have to make a perimeter in once the height is up. So I kind of have to if I want to build anything larger, and I want to actually get enjoyment out of the higher world size. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Probably an absolutely massive one too. The current plan is like around 1K by 1K or something like that. Like absolutely massive. Yeah, we'll see how it actually, turns out. I might be limited by like performance or whatnot. Of course, I'm not gonna do like a 1K by 1K like World Eater. That would fry any computer by these days standards, but still. I guess that's now the plan. And then I want to do a big mountain range around it as the Concord walls. Because I wanted to have an organic transition between the perimeter and the rest of the world. I don't want like just a weird line down. I hate those. Try to play with no texture pack for 2 minutes? I mean, I'll turn off the main one, which you're looking for. I don't mind. Here. This doesn't look as nice. There you go. No texture pack. Is it everything you wanted? Are you happy now? Hope you're happy. It hurts me. I want it back. Nah, it's okay. Shaders are a different story. Like, I played without a texture pack for most of my Minecraft life, but I also played with a shader for most of my Minecraft life. So that's why I kind of need shaders at all times, but I don't care about a texture pack that much. So I don't mind like turning it off for a while. Out. But still, the nice thing about Stay True is it is relatively vanilla in aesthetic. Yeah, it's like Some things are slightly more saturated, some things are slightly different. But like, when I use it, I feel like it's still pretty much vanilla. I would love to see you use an 8-bit PvP texture pack for building. Oh, absolutely never. No. Why would I want less quality? No. that will never happen. I mean, like, I'll build just knowing what it's supposed to look like normally, but like I won't build to like. So like, I want my texture pack to still look this correct if I was to do it vanilla, more or less. For example, like iron, I don't like that iron's white. I would prefer it to be gray, which is more realistic. But if I start making my iron like gray, like it should be, and I like build it for it, then other people are just it's gonna look weird to them. It's gonna look like contrasty, because like a lot of people put iron with quartz, and mine's gonna be like dark. Like my builds would be like with dark gray and stuff like that. So yeah, can't have that. Yeah, so, some of the textures though do need to be changed. I think I'm using the 3D doors and trapdoors thing from Vanilla Tweaks, and I really need to take that off. Because I really don't like the iron trapdoor and the iron door. They look real weird. The texture is not from there, I believe. I think that's just the 3D aspect of them is. But because of the texture, they look weird. Or because of the, sorry, but the 3D, they look weird. If it was still like the flat look, then I think it'll be fine. Or maybe not. I don't, you know what? Who am I to say? Could be just a crazy person, you know? In fact, I definitely know I'm a crazy person, but that's beside the point, right? Beside the point. Where are these zombos? They have like a very small hiding spot or something. Because I hear them all the time, I can never find them. He sounds close. Around here? Nope. Around here? Found him! Actually found him. Nope. How do I get... You know what? I can do this. That should be enough light there. So that when I fly away, it should despawn him, hopefully. You have to go interact with humans today? Oh no. I'm so sorry. Like live humans, I assume you mean? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that sounds terrible. You think if you hide your face, they won't see you? Like kids? Like if you cover your face, do you think that they'll be like, where'd you go? And then you can sneak out? Imagine if people work like that. Cover your face and then you just assume they're gone. Humans are horror creatures. Well, I don't know about horror creatures. Some of them are nice. I'm not, but some of them. Such a tranquil melody right now. What is this? Sure. We'll have some rain, and, you know what it reminds me of? Like a Zen garden. That's what it reminds me of. And I don't mind that one bit. Have you guys ever been to, like a very tranquil location? And if so, what kind? For me, I think the only thing that could possibly fit remotely that description is, just, like a Japanese park I went to. It was very peaceful. But I don't really go to, like, tranquil locations. I know, like, I've gone with my family to, what are they called? Hot spring resorts type stuff. And while it's very relaxing to my parents, I've always hated them. I'll be honest, I just absolutely hated the hot spring stuff. Not hot spring. It's wait. It's the oh crap, what's it called? It's like when the mountain water is naturally hot. Maybe it is called hot spring. But you don't like. But it's not like the Japanese style, right? With the big open areas. It's just like there's like a few like personal tubs or something, but it's like nice mountain hot water, and it's like, I don't like hot liquids, which includes saunas. I'll be honest, not saunas, jacuzzis. Not for me. I like the cold. Throw me in a cold pool. I'll be happy there. Oh, right. That makes sense. They're just hot tubs posing as hot springs. Well, no, I just don't know the name of it properly. That's why I try to correct myself. Like I was there last time, like over a decade ago. So yeah, I just don't remember the proper name that they advertised by. It's probably not hot springs, but like it's nice, it's peaceful. But like I don't enjoy like being in just like a hot bath, whether it's natural like spring water that's hot or not. I don't really care. Like that's on the list of enjoyment things to enjoy. That is not one of them. Again, parents absolutely love it. Where is he? Or maybe he's one I already seen, and then he just hasn't despawned yet. Out. You get ready? No worries. Well, try to be sane, you know. I know you don't like people, but, you know, it's okay. You'll get through it. I believe. And I hope you have a good rest of your day afterwards, you know. Nice relaxing one. You're probably gonna need it. Based on based on what I know. So I wish you the best. And thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to make this place have a far better gradient. You know, I actually might have enough wool, I'll be honest. Surprisingly enough. I actually might not need to spend any diamonds, which would be awesome. I'll be honest. But knowing me, I probably am misjudging how much wool I'm gonna want. Because I actually want the more place, like, it's not a very big difference between the stone and the wool, but it's still a big difference in the powders. So I might need to use more than I want to. And because of that, I'll need more. But the plan is to at least use all the wool I have. It's amazing how close you have to be to banners to actually have them pop in. And I don't know why banners and some things have just different ranges. Speaking of ranges, though, options. Where is video settings? Other? No. Animation. Entity distance. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot that was a thing. I mean, while that probably will affect the frame rate a bit, it'll probably increase the visuals. Let's find out. No, that still disappears. Then I didn't do anything. At least not anything that's completely noticeable. Poop. Well, I mean, it's not an entity. I guess that is a block. So... well played, game, I guess. Well played. Darn it. Right, banners are not considered entities. I'm pretty sure. Entities 51 in the area. Yeah, that seems about right. Remember, guys, try to keep your entities ideally below like 100. Or like 150. Like in the area. Not even so much that you're looking at. If you want relatively okay performance. It'll really help you out. Trust me. Hold on, wait. Where's the wool? Oh man, it blends in so much. Okay, let's go here. Oh. I've also been trying to keep up with the updates to the software I was using that automated things for Twitch. It seems like they're working on a method to do that with YouTube. It's just a matter of time, probably. And as soon as that becomes available, oh boy, we're gonna bring back all the automation stuff to YouTube. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because I do miss it. I do miss the voice changer and all that. I could set it up, sort of. But it would be very slow and manual, which is why I haven't. But nevertheless, you know, if you're here, you're still gathering channel points. So when I do add it, you'll be able to do them. You know, whether now or later, that doesn't matter. That possibility is there. Always and forever. Always. Now does this... This needs a lot less because, yeah, I only did the lighter areas kind of higher up. So that makes sense why it's I'm using a lot less now. Yeah, we're now at the cobble areas. Stone areas. Yeah, we don't want to go that far down. Yep. Boom. So now what we're gonna do now that we have kind of a little bit everywhere is I'm gonna see where the highest contrast areas because of the powder are, and I'm gonna try putting in more wools there to try to kind of tone down that area. While I like the brightness, I think it needs to be managed. But excuse me. Let's just go ahead and swap these out. There we go. Oh no, I'm out of rockets. That, or I could just remove a little bit of the light gray powder. That is also an option. Oh. So we're gonna hold off on that. We're just gonna add more wool. All the wools! Oh, the beautiful wools. I think the black and white gradient's probably my favorite one, but I think it's mostly all due to having just the most amount of blocks and kind of shades of gray to choose from for a gradient. But I had to pick, like, if I had to pick a color that was not that, like, I don't know what color I would want it to be. Green is my second favorite, probably because I have the most experience with it. So I don't know if it's a fair thing to say. But I do like greens. Reds, not so much. I think yellows and oranges really do not have many options. Basically, I think it's a matter of terracottas. If there's enough terracottas, then you kind of get the feeling that there's more colors. Because the terracottas, while, you know, you think like, yeah, there's a green and blue for everything, but like, when I actually look at the colors, so like cyan is gray and whatnot, you realize, oh, there's a lot less colors for like an actual green or like an actual blue than you would think. So I think it's probably depends on the terracottas as to what colors are actually available for a gradient. Everything else typically is the same. Oh, the green's gonna be so much nicer in 1.17. I just remembered because of all the little mossy stuff. The mossy stuff is gonna be so nice for hiding like lighting and stuff underground, because now you'll finally start looking like a proper like undergrass. It's gonna look so good. But we're not getting that in the summer update, I'm pretty sure. So, rip. Where is he? I need to go back there and just press F3B to get the hitboxes, and then I can place lights as I fly around. Okay. I'm gonna tone this down just a little bit. There you go. Why does this side feel so much more detail than the one to the right? I think we detail both sides, didn't we? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, honestly. Okay, so we've actually getting there. Look at that. That light gray powder is no longer just absolutely like clashing as like that is the line, right? We're now getting it to be so much smoother of that transition. It's doing exactly what I want. I'm super happy with that. I do see that one, like that one piece sticks out. Oh, come on. No! Why? Why you do this? What a jerk. You there still? Yeah, only one of you is. Okay, well, I'll just go build somewhere else. Fine. What a jerk. I'll work here then. Fine. You know what? I don't mind. Go work in this area. If you want to come all the way here, you can. Wherever you are. Something tells me you're not coming here. It's too good for you. Well, the patrols really need an AI upgrade, I'll be honest. When they just stare at you, when they're like, when you're within range but still not close enough for them to attack you somehow, they see you, they stare at you, but they don't go after you. It's real weird, and it's kind of creepy. The AI definitely needs a little bit of work there. I doubt we'll get an AI upgrade. Oh, that's the last of it, huh? So that's all the wool I had. And honestly, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Is there any place that's still like absolutely screams I think there's too much dark and then light, but honestly, from above, I think it's still fine. Although right there's almost like a line of dark. All on the same level. Gotta fix that. Ah. Hold on. Where was it? Where was it? This way. These two. Found you. Yeah, we don't want to go overkill. We definitely do not want to go overkill. I think I went overkill in this area. Yep. Better. Right? Is that better? You know, sometimes less is more. Basically. Less is more. Although I don't know more what in this case. Right. What are we adding? We're not really adding anything, so. More detail? More transition? Or more transition? Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take away some of the ones just a little higher up entirely. Give it that transition back a little bit. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this a yes? No. At least in terms of reaching it, no. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're getting a little more just that gray in between. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, let's go around and kind of fix up some of that actually, because in some areas I just went way too high with it. Like all through here. A tad too high. It's hard to tell, right? Because you could keep going up and up and up, but like at the same white level of this area, it seems too high because the area overall is lower. Well, it's fine in other area because that's where the Y level is. Slam! You guys like to slam and pump up the jam? That's a song actually I haven't heard in quite a while. Pump up the jam. Couldn't tell you how the lyrics go. That's never been my forte. But I do remember listening to it. And I do remember enjoying it. Cal, welcome in. Good. Very good, actually. Transition's going well. Oh, yeah, speaking of... Hold on. I turned this off because I was showing somebody. I want to see it without the texture. It's going to look even better now once I put the texture in. How are you doing, though? How was your night? Oh, that's why the transition was a lot better too. The light gray concrete panel, slightly higher contrast with this texture pack. Still looks good though. Still looks good. Yeah, the darker is just darker, middle, and then yeah, that gradient's better. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kind of working on the transition area between the light gray powder and the stone. Whee! What do you think? Does it look like a mountain range? In terms of like materials and look? Should we go with something like this for once 118 hits? And you put in the stone slabs and everything, of course. Hey Travis, welcome in. How are you? Yes? Okay. Good. Then we'll do that. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Man, doing this for an entire perimeter, though. Oh, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. Oh. That'll probably be... I don't know what will be a bigger project. The actual, like, built inside of the perimeter, where whatever I'm gonna do. City, big statues or whatever. Or just the mountains. I'm never gonna actually finish anything except a big perimeter with a big mountain range, and that's it. You gonna turn? Oh, you're a mobile. Ooh, that's a line. I don't like that. Yeah. No line. No. Very bad. We could put it here. I want to make sure there's no distinct lines or you just spot it immediately. Give me a second. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else that sticks out? I kind of like the non-textured one. I'll be honest. With the without the powder actually being as bright as it is, it actually looks nicer with the default textures, doesn't it? From what we were looking at before. I feel like it is. I feel like it does. Okay. Now I'm getting distracted. Next up, I think we actually have enough wool. I don't think we need to put any more. So, let's go back to slabs and stairs. Going with that detail, I think. I think the gradient otherwise is good. So where were we? Slabs and stairs, please. Oh, let's put these away. No, not you. Okay, you. Put you away. You were snow, sands, and gravels, right? Yeah. So we don't need any of that. Stones. Now, what do we got? Not much, right? Cobblestone, andesite, slab. That's all we have, huh? We're going to make a lot more. Surprisingly, we had enough light gray powder and everything to actually not buy any wool. I am super thrilled about that. I'm okay not having to buy anything, I'll be honest. Always gonna save money. Or diamonds. Both. Or cobble stairs, yeah, okay. Shall we go? I'll take it with you. Just put some stuff away. Now, where do we leave off? You guys remember? Where did we leave off? Around here? For the slab stair area? Or did we do this area? I think we did this area? No, at least I didn't do this high of an area. Oh, you know what we're doing? We were doing just the cobble, that's right. Because we're doing the lower areas of pretty much mostly cobble. That's right, that's right. Because that way there's that higher contrast near the bottom, which will also help even more. And then when we go higher, we're going to go into the andesite and everything else range. And probably stone near the top. That's actually one way of doing it. Which I just thought of, you know. Having, it'll be cobble, then andesite, then stone. Same result in the end, but it ends up looking nicer. Meg, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're working on a mountain today. As we have been for the past however many weeks. But good to see you. A nice, relaxing terraforming. Sitting in class waiting for the period to be over? Wait. Meg, are you not paying attention in class? I know you're graduating soon, but shouldn't you be still paying attention a little bit? Or like, I got everything taken care of. They're not gonna let me not graduate, so like, screw it. This is it. I'm done with this place. I can see you going, see you later, suckers, and then just storming out. Teacher's not even saying anything, it's just study period? Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, in that case, I see you're studying well. Good. I mean, I don't blame you. I was pretty much like that too, right before my graduation in high school. Yeah, whatever. I got everything taken care of. What more do I need? It's time to relax. You literally have nothing to study? Have you finished all the tests? Well, I guess, yeah, if it's Saturday and today is, what, Tuesday? I imagine most, like, big tests that were last week. All finals project were, yeah, we're doing Friday, yeah. That sounds about right for what I remember. Slam! And everybody jam! Oh. Ah, the good old times. I miss college. I'll be honest. Oh, the simpler times. Good old simpler times. It's okay. You know? Why are you here, Skeleton? Skeleton! You're not meant to be here. Stop it. Let's go, oh. I can't do that one. Can't do that one because of that. Okay, you. Hide it. No dirt allowed. Oh, you didn't have finals? You just had some projects, like 1 or 2 tests? Sounds pretty nice to me. Not having finals, it's probably a lot less nerve-wracking than having finals, so I imagine you're happy about that? And you didn't actually want to have finals? AP Literature. Exam was weird because he didn't join a Zoom or anything. Said the program opening a PC. Interesting. Yeah, the whole Zoom stuff for tests is interesting. I remember a controversy that happened probably not too long ago, where one of the programs that are meant to like track students, like how if they're cheating or not, was just had way too many permissions. Like, we're talking about, it allowed people to have, like, full access to your computer. Like, root access to your computer. Be able to change, like, your registration files access. And, of course, like, most people that, you know, are that do that kind of stuff and teach and do all that don't know about how to use that. I don't know if that was the name of it. I don't think I ever looked into it much further, but I was like, Jesus. Like, that's a... It's amazing that the thing they don't realize is the people that are actually like very smart will find workarounds for it, and the only people that it hurts then is the people that are trying to do it normally. If people want to cheat, they will find a way to cheat. It just requires you to have an extra laptop or something, and then that's all you need. You don't need that much to be able to cheat. But, eh. You haven't used Armblock yet, but have to use it for your math placement for college? Oh. Well, I'm sure you know the risks. I mean, you kind of have to do it, right? It's like you have a choice. That's the thing. They can be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do this and not go to college. Well, that would not be the best idea. So I get it. Cheating has become so easy, at this point it's worse for you not to cheat. Yeah. Yeah, the thing people don't realize is literally the only one you're hurting is yourself. Like, a grade does not matter in the long terms of things, right? When you're 40 years old, your grade doesn't matter, right? In high school or college or anything. As long as you have a good head on your shoulders and you can, you know, you can think about it, you're fine. You're gonna get far. So, if you have the option to cheat, honestly, just know the material, and then it doesn't matter. Basically, just make sure you know the material, because that is actually useful. Did I hit start? I did. I still remember the standardized tests. At the end of the year, you did the, you know, the standardized tests. And I totally just look over and cheat off, you know, people around me. I'll be honest. Like, I didn't care. If I didn't know an answer, I was like, what do you have? That's basically how I did it. I had no shame. I didn't get caught. So I guess in the long run, I mean, it was fine. If you do it smart and well, I guess you're fine. To be fair, I was also one of the people that was in AP English the entire time, except 9th grade where you had to take honors instead of AP. And I never once read a book. Not a single time. Spark notes, everything. Good times. Had to do summer readings too for AP. It's like you had to read the book, you had to annotate the book. Like, you had to buy the book. You couldn't just like rent it from the library. You had to buy the book because you had to be able to annotate it. And then when you came in to class, you had to write an essay on it. Well, that's all lovely, except you can just read Spark Notes and just get enough from that Right, that's kind of the thing. Hold on a second. Your laptop's having issues. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Yeah, that's never good. Having issues is never good. Yeah. Wee! Oh. I'm gonna need to get more cobble, aren't I? I have a feeling. Cobble's just so good. I love cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Ah. Let's see. Oh. Ah. Up. Am I too high up? Nah, we're fine. At least I put some cobble here. Oops. Damn. Oh, I still have. Okay. We still have a bit. We still have a bit. Let me sleep. I know you want me to sleep. It's right there. How's it looking though? Fine. Fine. Let's see. Okay. It's getting there. A lot more detail now with some of the slabs. Excellent. Ow. There it is. Sleepy time. All of your audio was messed up? Oh no. Well, welcome back. Hopefully the audio's good now. All good with the audio? Hopefully. All good now. Good. Good, 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 good. That's what I like to hear. No, Zombo. I'm not going to. I want to kill you. I do. But no, he will not have my attention this time. I refuse. Ow. Wireless headphones. A lot of times if you're having issues with wireless headphones, unplugging them and plugging them in or just turning them off and on will help. You don't need to like fully restart your laptop. Not always, of course. Sometimes you have to. But I know that if I ever have issues with like my mixer, turning it off and on again honestly helps more often than you think. You know, it's always the joke with IT. Like, have you tried turning it off and on again? It works. I still remember when I was working in IT for a little while. In our own, for our own company IT, somebody called in, and they're like, "My monitor isn't turning on." And long story short, what we ended up learning is the monitor just wasn't plugged in. So, yeah. Gotta ask the stupid questions sometimes. There's a laptop side because it was doing the spinning wheel of death. Ah. You know, to be fair, one of the most memorable phone calls I had, because we also, not only did I do, it was IT for the company, it was also IT for customers because we had a product out. But there was a sweet lady, they just called in, and we were managing some printer stuff. Not a regular printer, but like label printers. Like sort of like UPS and FedEx, stuff like that for shipping labels. We're managing those. And basically what ended up happening is the lady needed to print something, which is great. But she didn't know how to use a computer. And when I say didn't know how to use a computer, I mean did not know what click right mouse button means. I had to spend 2 hours on a phone call with her explaining how to do this. It was genuinely the most difficult phone call I've ever been on. Not because the person was rude, not because, you know, it's me in person, or it's just sweetest lady was trying really hard. And just, you could tell she's probably a senior, you know, need to, ship something, and just like couldn't do it. I was like, oh, that's. You know how that feels? Your grandmother barely knows how to turn the TV on and off. So TV is an interesting one because TV has been around for like near on 100. When did TV first come out? I mean, it's been around for at least 50 years, hasn't it? Or it just probably was too expensive, so not many people had it, right? But yeah, TV, yeah. It's unfortunate. And, you know, it makes you wonder, like, am I going to be like that? Am I once I'm 80? Is there gonna be tech that I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I think there might be, because I know as I get older, like I used to be very much into like computer parts. Like I used to know like everything. Nowadays, like I don't really care. Like I keep up with it. Like I watch LTT, you know, and do all this stuff. But I know there will come a time when I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm just gonna buy pre-made, and eventually that's gonna lead to me knowing less and less about computer parts of the time. And eventually I'll be like everyone else. I'll be like, what is this screen? What is it? You guys are really small remote, so I guess that's part of the problem. I don't know how popular they are now. I remember there was a time when people just sold remotes, right? Because you can just recalibrate a remote to hook up to anything. Because you can just reprogram like reprogrammable remotes, and some of them are just larger. Maybe try getting something like that. Try to find a larger remote. Remember your mom's side can barely operate a TV, while your grandma on your dad's side has cable, a computer, and iPhone, which he uses a lot. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Still uses antenna for TV. Oh man. Well, why don't you hook her up? You know, I understand, you know, not knowing about that stuff for her, but you guys know about that stuff. Hook her up. Get her a nice big flat inch 60-inch TV. Top of the line. HDR. Hello, goodbye, Raising Angst. You can help, but she's a bit stubborn. I can understand the whole, like, I don't understand the new stuff, so I'm gonna just stick with what I know. I get it. Right? I get it. You kind of wish it wasn't like that, but okay, I understand. Okay, so we're kind of I need andesite stairs. I mean, honestly, slabs are fine. We don't need that many stairs. Slabs are better. No worries, Mick. You have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Class is ending in like 5 minutes? Yeah. Good. Go get an edumacation. Whatever's left. But you can. Oh, I still have a little bit. How did I miss 12 cobblestone in my inventory? That was out. No, get back here. I saw that. Can't hide from me. I will place you down. You will like it. Yes. Oh. So what do we have left to do on this guy? Slab stairs is what we're doing now. That might be more or less it. Right? What else would we need to do? I'm trying to think. I think once we get the slab stairs in, we got the gradient. Oh, grass area, grass variation. That's right. So we're finishing that this week, for sure. We are definitely finishing this week. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm actually looking forward to that. Because it's we've been on this for quite a while, right? And slam. And everybody jam. It's amazing how just a little bit of slabs just helps break things up so much. Because all of a sudden, like, things that are seemingly like this are the same level. Now there's just that much more detail, right? It's amazing. Honestly, if you're ever terraforming, I'd say please, please, please use slabs and stairs as a detail pass. Of course, you don't have to. You know, it gives a very different aesthetic if you don't. But I think it just looks so nice. I think it just looks so nice. Oh. Yep. And then, oh man, I still need to figure out what we do next. Chat, what do we do next? I don't know what to do next. In terms of project. What should we do? What are our options? We can, we're staying in this world till wintertime, so our options are a little bit more limited than, you know, we'd like. So, maybe... Maybe. What we end up doing is... I do want to take a break from terraforming. I do. I seem to think of what we can do that's not terraforming. I wish we had Skulker sensors coming in summertime, but all the fun stuff is winter. of something. I think I'll think of something. Worst case scenario, we'll find a cool decorative, I want to do like maybe a serpent on the water. I think like a big serpent like that could look really cool. Oop, that's a slap. That'd also get us an organic build, which I do want to do. And I have an idea of the kind of serpent I want to do. Heard Zombo. No, Zombo. Stay away. Stay away. I fell. Am I so bad at landing these things? Oh. Bam. Yeah, small change now. Large and big variations everywhere. Yay. I'm sorry. I'm silly. I hope I'm kidding. I'm not sorry for that. I just who I am. Why would I apologize for that? That's ridiculous. Embrace who you are. If someone tells you you're wrong, don't listen to them. That's not true. Because by that logic, if you were a serial killer and you were going on a murder rampage and someone told you to stop, you wouldn't listen to them. And you'd be like, that's just how I am. That's... Duffy, don't do that. I'm not pro that. Okay, in case you're wondering. No, unless you're literally a serial killer. Like, you will kill all the different kinds of cereals. Fruit Loops. Cocoa Crisps. Anything. You'll just kill them. Then... Okay. You could be that kind of serial killer, and I don't think anybody can tell you otherwise. But watch out. It's a slippery soul. Slippery slope. First you're killing off different kinds of cereals. Next thing you know, you moved on to bigger and better pastures. And now, you're killing snack cakes. And when will it stop? You know? You'll never stop. You kill all the awesome foods out there. And the children will have nothing. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. Oh. Oh, the children really do not need to be eating more sugar, so I guess it's fine. You know what? I changed my mind again. It's fine. Shush you, Zombo. I'm gonna go behind there, I'm gonna light up the area, and you're gonna be sad about it. Can you imagine poor sad Zombo? Can bring a tear to your eye. They just want some brains. Minecraft should really add some brains to the loot table. Honestly, it's why don't they think of the zombies? They don't have like, they don't eat anything. Because Minecraft doesn't have anything for them to eat. Add some body. You know what? When Steve dies, have him drop like an arm, a leg, and everything. We want to be able to collect all the body parts. Can you imagine? The rating of this game would skyrocket. Most likely. Go from a nice children's game to like headlines everywhere. Minecraft takes dark turn. Although I would be curious what people would think about something like that. Whether people would be okay with it or not. I imagine there'll be a lot of outcries, but the percentages would be I'm interested in. Because no matter what Minecraft ever changes, somebody's going to be upset if there's impossible to please everyone, especially for such a large game. But you never know. You never know. I don't want to cover those. That's kind of what the detail is. Right? From a distance. Hi, Sheepo. Yep. Thanks for coming over. Much appreciated. Okay, slam in here. Bam! Nice. That's actually a nice thing about slabbing up the place, which I really don't give enough credit to. It does spawn proof. Throwing the slabs on stairs does spawn proof some places. Which I guess doesn't really matter as long if there's enough spawning spaces for mobs to spawn in general. It's not gonna make a difference. But it's a thought that counts. If you wanted to actually spawn proof the entire place, you could. Yeah, it wouldn't look terrible. Ow. Can I? Nope. I can never jump those things. It just doesn't work for me. There we go. There we go. Slowly but surely. Or Stacy. We're getting there. I think tomorrow we're going to work on the grass and then the finishing touches, and probably going to wrap it up tomorrow, honestly. Ow. I don't see us taking that much longer on this. But I am extremely happy that I decided to do more of a gradient. Very, very, very happy. Boom. We will need to go in and do a bit more slabbing probably though tomorrow. For sure. Just a tad. Most of it's done. But especially like higher up, we can do a bit more. But I think tomorrow we'll be able to finish it. I don't think that'll be that hard. Oh. Is that all we got? That's all the slabs we got. Okay. It is looking a whole lot better. I am so glad that this transition is now nice. So you can work. I would like to work a little bit more on this. I'm not thrilled about this one. That transition's nice. I think if I add some more slabs and stairs, it'll help. Also, I think there might be just too much powder here. I might just remove some of it tomorrow. We're going to do a little cleanup. The grass will not take me all stream for sure. We'll need to get some... Oh, I will need some more wool. Oh, we have some white wool. We need to dye it green, so we'll probably need to grab some green dye because I don't think I have enough. Need some green wool, green concrete powder, and coarse dirt. I think those are the ones we're gonna need. We will see. We will see. But I hope you guys really like the progress. I'm thrilled with it. Like, I would love to have had this have like a big line right here, and then have this one go back behind it. So like multiple layers of like mountains. But I just like, one, I just failed to do it really, and two, it just with the depth we have, I don't think I probably wouldn't have looked as great, honestly. I don't know. It's okay. It is all right. But guys, it's about that time again. That time when I have to say, thank you so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Now, in about 2 hours, I have a new YouTube video coming out. I would love for you to watch it. It's about update suppression, so if you want to know how to slice a portal, it's a video for you. And it's only like 2.5 minutes long. Come on. Just go and watch it. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Back tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye. Goodbye, my lovelies. Goodbye.